Missing a little bit of paint now. I've got a box here of your lacquer.
Right, okay.
When it's in the dark, it looks really good. I spent 4 hours shaving your car.
Hello, welcome to the channel. Jamie here from JP Cars. Today you join me with my mum's Peugeot 207 and we're going to be giving it a bit of a makeover. We did the rocker cover gaskets in the last video and so far so good. There's no leaks and I'm really happy with that. Next thing is to give it a wash because it lives in Cornwall and it's got a bit of really bad lacquer peel on the back bumper. You know, headlights are a little bit glazy, a little bit hazy, a little bit faded on the black here. So we've got quite a bit to do, so let's crack on.
Comment below if you hate washing cars. I just hate it. People that detail, fair play. Like, I do not have time and patience for that. It does look really good already, doesn't it? Just getting some of that grime off, giving it a bit of a shine. Do you know what? It's actually a car that's not in bad nick at all. Like, no scratches around the front, you know, where you get kind of the cornering scratches sometimes. Nothing on the doors. Obviously, the only thing is this rear bumper with the lacquer. I'm hoping I can do something with that. Yeah, look at that. At the end of the day, it's not gonna get much worse, and I'm pretty sure Mum wouldn't even realise, to be honest. That's what she's like with cars, she doesn't really notice anything. It's actually a really mint car when it comes to the outside, and it's only got like 60-something thousand miles on it. As you notice, I really skimmed over the washing outside because it's raining, it's November, I've got a cold already, so I was just like, right, let's quickly do it. Yeah, I'm probably missing some steps, but I'm just gonna clay bar it. Okay, so this is the next day, and I've got a couple of days left until my mum picks this car up, and I really need to sort this because I don't know if you can see that there, but the lacquer is actually horrendous on this car. And I'm just gonna try and give it a go. It can't get much worse than it is, so I'm hoping that I can fix it and get the car looking a bit better again. I have clay barred everything. It's all really, really nice. Really, really nice and smooth, nice and slick, and I think that'll be quite noticeable. So I've opened the boot up so I can get access to the rear lights, because I'm gonna take the rear lights off, and then I can kind of tape in around here and do all of this, because I don't know if you can see that, there's lacquer actually lifting all along the edge as well. So it's not just these bits I want to do the whole lot. It's going to be a lot of work actually, isn't it? It ain't going to be perfect, but it should look a little bit better from a distance.
I soon found that the lacquer peel had gone down to the base coat, with paint running down the bumper, so I focused on the less damaged areas. I tried to see if clear coating as is would work. It didn't, so I wiped it all off. More on that later, onto the headlights. I tried to polish first, but found that some wet sanding was needed before polishing again, and then onto the other side.
I've done one side, and it's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect because it's me, all right? I'm not a detailer. You'd probably be worried if I was.
But overall, it is better than this side. Scratches all the way through the paint. Come over here. Much, much better. And then, you know, we can put some Garage Therapy Sigma on the panel when it's all done. When the whole car's done, we can do that, and that'll really just clear it all up. Right, so I'm just gonna blitz it. I'm gonna crack on, I'm gonna do the rest of the car, and I'll show you the final result.
Then it was time to machine polish the whole car. A long, boring job, but worth it for the end result. The interior needed sprucing up, so out came the seat covers, a third of the CD cases left in the world, and the floor mats. Hoovering the carpets for the first time in a while made a real difference, as did the seats. After using the glossifying Garage Therapy Sigma, it was time to use their ceramic sealant spray, working an even layer across the paintwork and then buffing it off. Some tyre shine helps to bring the wheels back to life, as does the wheel cleaner. Mats hoovered and fitted, door shuts cleaned, interior cleaned, and the glass cleaned. I had one more job to do.
This included a sharp blade to shave off the thick layer of lacquer on the rear bumper. At this point I realised that the bumper had been repainted before, with masking tape lines present. After doing the best I could, I lacquered the bumper and polished it. I'm not ecstatic with the outcome, but it will do for now. Sigma and ceramic sealant helps to gloss up the area a bit, and the black plastic trim gets a touch up.
So after all of that, we finally have a really nice, clean car. It honestly looks really, really good. This car's actually really straight. Maybe something happened to the back of it because obviously the bumper on the back was a little bit, should we say, surprising. You know, this is a what, 2008 I think this car. That's 15 years old. And it's come up really, really nice. Even the back bumper where I've done it. Yes, not perfect, but it's actually not too horrendous. It could be worse, it's me after all. So looking nice and clean in there, look. Yeah, looking really nice and clean. I think Mum's gonna be so happy with that. I really do. Just look at the gloss on it. Really, really good stuff. Been using Garage Therapy stuff mainly, a few other brands here and there, but it's looking really, really good. Those seats look so good, don't they, actually? I don't know why those covers were on it. I'm not quite sure. Look how clean it is without all those CDs in there. There's so many CDs in there. Get a CD holder, Mum. Feels really nice and slick as well. Like you can literally run your hands along it. No dirt on those panels at all. See you in the morning.
God, it looks amazing.
What do you think?
It's not been that clean since we had it, Jay.
I don't think you've ever cleaned it.
No, we haven't.
What do you think?
It's really good.
Have a feel. It's nice and smooth.
Oh.
Silky smooth. Oh,
Yeah.
just,
Oh, sorry.
oh, it's-
Yeah.
So you know what I said that I was going to fix the mechanical stuff?
Yeah.
The oil's not leaking anymore,
Right, okay.
so that's all good.
Yeah.
The aircon I think is now working, because I had a little play about. I think that's now
I don't think
working.
that's worked for years.
And the bumper, you know, it was peeling.
Yeah.
It doesn't, let me move it forward. It's missing a little bit of paint now,
Right, okay.
but the lacquer is not peeling.
Cool.
So I think it's okay.
Yeah.
When it's in the dark, it looks really good. So, because you had all the lacquer peeling around here, and what happened was, as I started sanding around the lacquer to flatten it, it was straight down to base coat.
Right, okay.
And what I'll show you is, I've got a box here of your lacquer.
Right, okay.
So, as you can see, it's come off in big sheets.
Yeah.
What I think has happened is that someone at some point has sprayed it and then lacquered it while it was wet.
Right, okay.
Because there would be no reason for all the lacquer to be red, because lacquer's clear.
Right, yeah.
So I reckon that they've sprayed it, lacquered it, and then they've just done it in one big go. And that's why I can literally I took a knife and I spent 4 hours shaving your car. But yeah, it looks nice and clean,
It does. It's shiny.
nice and shiny, nice and smooth, nice and clean inside.
Yeah, it's never ever been that clean.
Been all hoovered.
I know.
And
You'll have to come around once a week and do it.
yeah, start a valet service.
Yeah.
Don't think I could do that.
And the other car, that needs doing.
Yeah, you need to do your headlights, don't you?
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
I can pick those today for you if you like.
Oh, very good. That looks amazing. So clean.
Happy days.
And of course, as promised, Mum's other car was treated to a headlight polish. Mum was really pleased with her as new car, and she has asked me to ask you to subscribe to the channel, so do it, or she'll cry. Thanks very much for watching as always, I really do appreciate it. We're pushing for 2,000 subscribers by Christmas, so please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you very much. Oh, and by the way, Christmas, funnily enough, is my mum's birthday, so it'll be a birthday present to her too. So please do subscribe to the channel and try and help me hit 2,000 subscribers by Christmas. See you soon.